Hi guys, very unlike me, very unlike me, another video is coming out today. And happy Merdeka. In conjunction with Merdeka Day, I decided to paint the Malaysian flag. Unbeknownst to me that last Merdeka, my nails from, I actually don't know how old those nails were, but I was definitely in Australia, so 5-6 years ago, I painted the Malaysian flag on my nails with polish in Australia while I was studying in Australia, and those nails from my blog ended up in the local newspaper, and I never knew until my friend Elle from LLE, I'll link her channel down below. She actually found out that it was in the paper last year through their online archives, and I was like, what? How come I didn't know about this? I would have saved the newspaper clippings. This is what happens when you don't need newspapers. I'm sorry. I'm one of those type of people. Anyway, regarding the video, well, I think it's because I've been recording at Collab's styling for the past week because I won a Future Lab contest and I got a week free, and actually it's a very nice place to work at. You know, I got a room and nobody can bother me. The room is actually quite soundproof, so I can edit in peace. There's no external noises like the previous video. The fan was really noisy in the background, and yeah, it's a very good experience. First time in a co-working space. Anyway, that is the reason why I'm so productive this week. 2 videos. Oh my god, what is going on? But today it's all about Malaysia, so let's get started. Okay, let's do the thumb. I'll be using Premdoll B32 blue. There for you going to see. For the brushes, I'm gonna put it all in the description below, so do take a look at that. So this will be the blue part of the flag, which has the crescent moon and the star. You want a good opaque dark blue. Let that cure for a minute. Okay, ready. Cure that for a minute. Alright. So what I like to do before doing a design is put a layer of top coat. So I'll be using my current favorite, Prestow's non-wipe top gel. Put that in for a minute. Okay. Love non-wipe top coats. To draw the crescent moon and the star, I'm going in with Agegel's Yellow 94M. Okay. Now I don't like taking the color from the bottle, especially if I'm doing art. So I'm gonna get some out of there and put it on palette. For
this design, I would prefer, this would be the thumbnail. So what I would usually do on the thumb is that I would draw it horizontally. So the style I'm going for is one of those classic nail blogger type of style. So when you do your nails like that, it combines to be a flag. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I mean, there are flags that are like that also. So I will be doing it horizontally. Okay, for this design, I prefer to do the star first. So the Malaysian flag, the star on the Malaysian flag has 14 points. To draw that, see, draw the points. So I get one here, one line. Then the middle, this would be the middle. Go to, draw an X. Then for, so now you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 2, 3, 4. 5. 6. 7. So in total you would need 7 lines, because 7 lines across each other would make 14 points. I'm not sure. It's a light bothering you guys. Now all you gotta do is just paint on the lines you have drawn, making sure that they all meet in the middle. If it's not pointed enough, just go like that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, I'm missing one. Thought there was some empty spaces. Now if you mess up, just take an orange stick and go like that. Go back in with your brush. Don't worry if it's not opaque enough, because you're gonna cure it first. Okay, put that in the light for a minute. Alright. So go back in with your yellow. Paint another layer. But aren't you guys glad that we already cured it once? So, wipe. And you still got your base. Go over it.
Guys, the song has been stuck in my head for a while. Maybe because I connect to it a bit, because I was 11 in 2002 as well. There, put in light for a minute. There. Now for the crescent moon. And that is actually pretty straightforward. This is not a surefire way. I'm gonna draw it this way. But I like to dot. Okay, so the moon covers the star. So this will be the middle. So it'll be the end. Now another tip when you're doing nail art, if you've drawn a line and you think that the art's going to be very complicated, or it's a very detailed type of art, and you drew the first thing and you think, oh my god, that is like the perfect line, that is just perfect, I don't want to change anything about that. But I'm so afraid that the more progress I made with the design, I will mess something up. So to prevent that, if you think that something looks really good already and you really like, you want to create a pause point, you want to create a save point there, cure it. And that's the best thing about gel, cure it. Okay, pop that light. Okay, let's continue. So I've got the curve already. Let's fill it in. If you think the tip of the crescent is too fat, go in with your orange stick and go in. Go the other side. In. Now why I say go in is because if you push it out, you're gonna have a small tiny line of color coming out of it, and that's gonna ruin your whole design. So I'm pretty happy with the crescent. I'm gonna cure it once. Alright, just like the star, go in for a second layer to make the color more opaque. If you want to avoid painting this second layer, I do suggest using a liner color, because what I'm currently using is a normal color. The difference between liner colors and normal colors are the consistency. Liner colors are thicker, easier to draw with. When it's thicker, you don't have to bother about making it opaque. Alright, I'll pop that in light. Okay, so we've got the first nail. Some Malaysian flags are actually like this. Yeah, like that. So, and as usual, to seal in your design, you want to put a layer of top gel on it. And in this case, I would say that
The design is slightly bulky. I wouldn't say like completely bulged out like 3D, but bulky. So I'm going in a thicker top gel. I will be using Ageha Gel's non-white top gel, the pot version. For those of you that don't know what I'm doing, I'm actually leveling out the gel. Because you don't want lumpy designs. Sorry about that, I ran out of space. So, I was basically leveling the nail so that it's flat and design is smooth. Okay, I'll pop that in light for a minute. Okay, and that's our first nail. Put that aside. Bring in the tip. So I'll be using this photo from Boost Juice Malaysia, and these shirts have been coming out a lot lately, and I want to replicate this pattern. So we're gonna make it continuous. Let's get the blue to join up. So take the blue. Let's see, it goes like that. Curve. Now I'm doing this more to the right because I want it to transition. So this will be more blue, then the other nails will be more white and red. Alright, I got the shape down, quite happy with that. I'm gonna pop this in the light before I put on the white. Pop that in light. Okay, now for the white, I'm using Agegel's 280M. This is actually one of my old pots. I'm actually trying to finish it because I've got a new one already. See, it's already at the bottom of the pot. For those of you that don't know, Acegel has been discontinued, which is very sad. So many people have been looking for a new brand to swear by. And me, I am leaning towards Pregel and Premdoll. Does this remind anybody about ruffian nail designs? Because it really reminds me of ruffian nail designs because of the curve. Okay, now I'm going to take my liner, brush, fill in any gaps. This is a very opaque color, which I love. And now to emulate that design, it is not gradient, so, and I don't have a fan brush, so I'm just gonna lightly brush it on. Just drag the white over from the color. very lightly. If you want this kind of design, would work much faster and much better with a fan brush, which I don't have at the moment. So I'm just using a very thin liner brush and lightly stroking it, lightly dragging the white over to the blue. You guys think I'm being too formal when doing tutorials? I just hurt myself and wow. Is that me? That ain't me. Okay, you don't want to overdo it, so stop when you think you're good. Okay, I'm just gonna go another round. I feel like not enough lines here. Maybe a bit more here. Yeah, red. A little bit more here. Okay, yeah, I am actually really liking that, yeah. Okay, let's pop that in light. Cured that. Now we're gonna do the red. So, I'll cap that in. Yeah. For the red, I'm going with Ageha Gel number 3. Why is it not focusing? Oh, there we go. Right. Oh, Ageha Gel is also one of the gels that I am kind of looking at. For this case, there's gonna be a lot of lining to do, so I am going to grab some, put it onto the palette. I think we'll need more than that. So you want really thin streaks, because what we're trying to do is copy that. It kind of looks like really random tie-dye streaks, that kind of thing, but the white near the blue is constant. So I'm just gonna go all out. Here we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I feel like the red isn't dark enough. Oh, messed up there. There we go, messed up there. Just gonna get a soaked cotton, remove it, go again. Alright, I'm gonna end it with that and put this in the light. Alright, and we're gonna top that off. Top gel, as usual. Right, for a minute. Okay, and that is the second design. I'm going to pop these two out. Put this over here. Put that new there. Next to it. I'm gonna pop on new sample tips. Okay, now I want to continue that transition. I'm not gonna say gradient. So the next 3 nails are gonna be the same design, so let's speed that up. And we're done. It's actually more, I find this is a very abstract Malaysian flag design because the Malaysian flag has specifically 14 white and red alternating stripes to represent the 14 states we have, and this is like we're all states. Nah, I definitely think that there is more than 14 stripes here, if there is any stripes. But then I don't know why, it's like getting gorier and gorier. Anyway, so this is the Malaysian flag design. I do not have an actual Malaysian flag right now, which is pretty sad, but I should just put the photo next to it. Yes.
Hi guys, okay, that's it for the video. I am sorry, it's not like the Malaysian flag, but yeah, I got the inspiration from that post from Boost Malaysia. The actual photo came from a user, Nikamina Tun_Irfan. So I will put down his Insta handle in the description box below. Do go and check out the actual photo because I think this photo is actually quite nice photo. You know, the whole family's there with the Malaysian flags, very patriotic. So I actually saw this shirt, a similar shirt, not the exact one, at one of the staff at Styling collabs, and I was like, oh my god, it's the same shirt, and coincidentally I'm filming it today. Yes. So I hope the couple of tips I gave earlier in the video helps, and happy Merdeka to all the Malaysians that are watching. Bye.